Hi friends, do you know how much percentage of Indians invest in stock market? It's hardly less than 5%. Then where all these 95% are investing? Some are buying gold, some are buying in real estate. Even that's good, but you can't put all your money in real estate and gold. You have to diversify your investment. For that, stock market is a better opportunity. So why people are not investing in stock market? Maybe lack of awareness. Here my effort is to spread awareness for some better investment opportunities. That is stock market. For that, one need to learn how to invest in stock market by doing stock analysis.
Please share this video to all those who wish to learn, understand and participate in stock market. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button to get the notifications of upcoming knowledge-packed videos on personal finance and stock market. Welcome back to FinveStocks, where we make everyone understand the basics of money management. Before going into this video, make sure you watch earlier videos of this series, which is mentioned in the I button.
Hi friends, welcome back to FinveStocks. In our previous video, we gone through annual report. What are the major contents in an annual report? Contents like business information, chairman's letter, shareholding pattern, financial statement, all these things we saw in detail. In today's video, we will see the participation of population in stock market. We will compare various countries' population, how much percentage of their population is actively participating in stock market. Let's begin. We will start with India's participation in stock market. So if you see population participating in stock market by country, India stands at 3%. That means 3% of India's population is actively participating in stock market. Whereas developed countries like USA, UK, China, all are well above compared to India's participation. If you talk about US, 55% of their entire population is actively participating in stock market. Whereas in UK it is 33%. And 13% of Chinese people participate in stock market. If you see the stock market performance in Indian household wealth creation, it is hardly 4%. But an encouraging fact is that a record number of demat accounts were opened last year. In financial year 17, the total number of accounts opened were 27.1 million, whereas in 18 it was around 31.8, in 19 it was around 35.9, and in financial year 20 it was around 40.8 million. In a financial year, that is FY21 up to December 2020, that is approximately 9 months, the overall account opened is approximately 49.8 million. That is more than 20% growth in total new account opening. That is an encouraging fact. Lot of new investors are opening the demat so that they can invest in stock market. That means the youth is confident about the stock market journey. If you see the total number of new demat account added between April and Jan in FY21, it is around 10.7 millions, which is more than double the account opened in FY20. So if you see in financial year 10-11, the total number of demats was around 19 million and the new accounts opened that year was around 0.3 million. From there, it grew up to 10.7 million in last financial year with overall accounts to around 51.5 million. This is a phenomenal growth. The growth in demat account shows the investors' confidence in our Indian stock market. If you see the retail participation in our country from FY16 to 21, there is a good growth in retail participation. In FY16, it was around 33%, that grew up to 45% in FY21. That shows the amount of retailers' interest in Indian stock market. If you see the market participation in terms of investors count, younger Indians and females shown increased participation. In 2017, if you see, female participation was around 9%. That grew up to 19% in 2020. Similarly, in case of younger population, that is aged less than 35, the participation in 2017 was around 66%. From that, it grew up to 70% in 2020. This shows the confidence of investors in Indian stock market. In terms of investment value, female participation was around 12% in 2017. Currently, it is around 23%. It's a significant growth. From this chart, it is evident that the secret of success in investing is through long-term investment. If you consider the top 25 investors, majority of them had made money through ELSS scheme. That means 27% of top 25 investors make their money through ELSS scheme. What is the advantage in ELSS scheme? Because they have a lock-in period of 3 years. So they are forced to keep their investment for 3 years. That yielded a good return for them. So the underlying fact is that the more you stay invested, the better will be the returns. So if you see the total number of investors in our country, it is around 6.9 crores, which is less than 5% of our population. State-wise, if you see, the maximum investors comes from Maharashtra. It's around 1.49 crores. Second comes Gujarat with 85.9 lakhs and third state is UP with 52.3 lakh investors. From all these chart, one thing is evident. Where to invest? So the answer is invest on India, as the famous movie dialogue from Scam 1992. If you didn't watch Scam 1992, please do watch Scam 1992 web series. It is one of the best web series I ever saw related to stock market.
Next one is how to select stocks. For stock selection, first one is to identify a potential stock. Then comes understanding the business of that stock, and the third one is run through the checklist. So let's see each one by one. First one is to identify a potential stock. So how to identify a stock? Browsing through internet, reading lot of articles. From there you will get some clue about which stock is good for long term. Then comes screeners. There are a lot of screeners available which will help to identify some stocks from a bunch of stocks. Screener.in, Ticker Finlogy, etc. So next can be competency. So all are having some competency or the other. So you can find stocks from your competent area. For example, if you are an automotive engineer, then you can select some stocks from that sector so that you can easily understand the fundamentals of the stocks. The next method can be the stocks discussed by analysts. Stocks which analysts are discussing that you can take as a potential stocks for further analysis. Or in that matter, you can use tips also for finding the stocks. If suppose somebody is giving some tip, that tip you can use as a first screener for identifying the stock. The next one is understanding the business. For understanding the business, you should go thoroughly through annual report, what we discussed in our last video. How to read annual report, how to make understand out of that we discussed in our last video. The third one is run through the checklist. So based on the fundamental analysis, we will create a checklist so that once the stock is ready, once you completed the fundamental analysis, you can run through the checklist so that you will be confident enough to take a decision whether to buy the stock or not. So once you selected the stock, then how to invest on that stock? For that, the three basic steps are: first one is to buy fundamentally good blue chip stocks. Second one is to enter at a right price, and the third one is diversify your portfolio. So let's see each step one by one. First one, whatever selected, make sure that it is a fundamentally good blue chip stock so that you can rely on long term. The next one is the technical analysis. Using technical analysis, you can judge the best time to enter into that stock. There are various methods available how to enter to stock at a particular time. That we will cover in our upcoming videos. The third one is to diversify your portfolio. So the main thing you need to remember is the famous saying, don't put all your eggs on a single basket. So we will have a separate video on how to diversify your portfolio in our upcoming session.
So for investing, we need to check thoroughly different financial ratios such as profitability ratio, liquidity ratio, solvency ratios, efficiency ratios and market ratios. In the upcoming videos, we will see various details of financial ratios in detail.
Please do like if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to get the notifications of upcoming videos on personal finance and stock market. Please post your valuable comments. Do follow the Friday basics to make your stock market journey easy. Thanks for watching and have a good day.